How is duty of care proven in personal injury claims? Have you ever wondered what it really means when someone says there was a duty of care in a personal injury case? Understanding this concept is essential for anyone looking to navigate personal injury law. So, let's break it down step by step. In personal injury claims, proving duty of care starts with showing that the defendant had a legal obligation to act reasonably to avoid causing harm to the plaintiff. This is the first key element in a negligence claim, which is the most common type of personal injury case. To establish duty of care, the plaintiff must first demonstrate that there was a legal obligation. This means the defendant had a responsibility to the plaintiff to act or not act in a way that would prevent injury. This duty can arise from various relationships and situations. For example, drivers are expected to follow traffic laws and drive safely to protect other road users. Property owners must maintain safe premises for visitors. Medical professionals are required to provide care that meets established medical standards. Manufacturers also have a duty to ensure their products are safe for consumers. Next, we look at reasonable foreseeability of harm. This means the harm suffered by the plaintiff must be a foreseeable result of the defendant's actions. Courts will consider whether a reasonable person in the defendant's position would have anticipated the risk of injury. Then, we have the standard of care. This requires the defendant to meet a level of reasonable care based on the circumstances. Essentially, the defendant should act as a prudent person would to avoid causing harm. The specific standard can vary depending on the situation and the parties involved. After establishing that a duty exists, the plaintiff must show that the defendant breached this duty. A breach can occur through an action or inaction that falls short of what a reasonable person would do in the same situation. Finally, the plaintiff must connect the breach of duty to their injury. This means the breach must have directly caused the plaintiff's injury, and the plaintiff must have suffered actual damages as a result. In practice, proving duty of care often involves demonstrating that the defendant's role or relationship with the plaintiff created an obligation to act carefully. For instance, in a slip-and-fall case, the property owner must keep the premises safe or warn of known hazards. If the owner knew or should have known about a dangerous condition and did not take action, this supports the existence and breach of duty. Evidence plays a vital role in this process. This can include laws or regulations that define duties, expert testimony on standards of care, and witness accounts that document the incident and conditions. Without proving duty of care, a personal injury claim based on negligence typically cannot succeed. Understanding who owes a duty and what that duty entails is essential for anyone seeking compensation after an injury.